Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. If I look like a hot mess, it's because I am. It is just before 8 a.m. We got up at 6 this morning, Eric and I did, and we got Robbie up at 6 too because we are getting things back on a back to school schedule because we are in the final stretch of summer vacation. It is 1 week till. They actually start next Tuesday. So typically the week before school starts, we get them back on their routines, which means getting them to bed early, getting them up early. So yeah, Robbie hated me even more than usual this morning. You know, he's got that typical 14-year-old angst. And then add that to the fact that I made him get up at 6 in the morning and he was not happy. But Austin got up at 7 because during the school year, they don't both have to get up at the same time. Austin doesn't have to be at the bus stop until almost 8 a.m. and Robbie has to be at the bus stop at 7 a.m. And I have found in years past that if I wake them up at the same time in the morning, they just bicker and argue and fight. So I wait until Robbie has walked out the door before I wake up Austin. So Austin got to sleep in a little bit more. You know, the downside to that for him is that he is then in school until 3:15 and his bus ride is pretty long. So he doesn't get home until like 4 o'clock in the afternoons on school days, whereas Robbie, he's out of school by 2:15. So, you know, it's a trade-off, whatever. Anyways, since we were up at 6 a.m., I have had a very productive morning. I have already done all the laundry for the day. I have started working on sticker orders. I've got a bunch of orders that need to go out today. What else have I done? I scrubbed my oven this morning. It needs to be done again. It's really, really gross. I think I need to spray it and let it set overnight with the oven cleaner because it is better, but it's still not great. What else have I done this morning? Oh, I edited yesterday's vlog too. So before 8 a.m. I'd say that I've had a very productive morning. I have a dentist appointment a little bit later today. I'm finally getting that little baby tooth filled. So that is at 9:30. So I'm going to just continue to work on orders until I need to kind of get myself showered, dressed, and ready. Austin is emptying the dishwasher for me. That's all the noise you're hearing in the background because it's his day to do it. The boys take turns. For a while there, I was emptying it, but I figured they could use a few more chores. So they take turns emptying it now, and that's been working out great. So Austin's doing that. Robbie has already made his bed and tidied up his room, so yeah, this getting up early thing has its advantages. Although something tells me we are all going to be ready for bed by like 9 o'clock tonight. Alright you guys, so I just got done at the dentist where they filled that baby tooth in, and I don't know if it's going to help with my pain that I've been experiencing at all, but oh my gosh, it looks so much better. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had that little teeny tiny baby tooth. Doesn't look like a baby tooth anymore, look. Haha, love it. See, this is the baby tooth on this side. That's what this one looked like. And now it looks like a grown-up tooth. I'm coming back later this week to get the other baby tooth filled, and then I'm gonna look like a normal friggin' adult. How exciting. Hopefully this actually helps with my pain too, but even if it doesn't, that looks so good. Hey guys, so it's about 12:30. I am still working on orders, and while I do that, I'm just having some lunch. I gotta take Robbie to the soccer game in a couple hours. He's gotta be there by 3:30. It's an away game, but it's not super far away. It's like less than 10 miles with where we're going, so it won't take too long to get there. I'm hoping it doesn't get rained out because it's pouring down rain right now, and they're talking about the possibility of thunderstorms later, so we'll have to see, but hopefully we can go and have a good time and watch his game tonight and not get rained on. Wish us luck with that. Hey guys, so we are sitting here waiting for Robbie's soccer game to start, basically. He had to be here at 3:30, but the game doesn't actually start until 4:30. Didn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to drop him off and then go back home for 40 minutes and then have to turn around and come back. So, you know, that would just be silly. But it also seemed pretty silly to sit out on hard bleachers in the rain, so we're sitting in the car. I got Austin here with me. Say hi, buddy. I haven't seen you very much lately. You've been crazy busy, huh? You still like being in the vlogs? Good. You excited about school starting next week?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be a 4th grader, you guys. Can you believe it? My big guy. I'm excited. He's got open house this Wednesday, and we also have a soccer game that same night.
What's
so
today? Sunday, Saturday, Monday?
Today's Monday.
Monday?
But yeah, we also have a soccer game that night, so we're gonna have to like
Really?
double team it. Eric's gonna have to go to one, and I'm gonna have to go to the other, or maybe we can hit both. I don't know how the time frame's gonna lay out, but either way, we're gonna meet his teacher and figure out where his classroom is and all of that. It'll be fine. So yeah, we're just sitting here, hanging out, waiting till it's a little bit closer to the time that the game starts. Eric's still working. He says that he's working pretty late tonight, and he does not anticipate even being able to make it to the game, which is kind of a bummer. But it is what it is. So, yep, we're just gonna hang out. I brought some snacks. We're probably gonna have a snack, and then we'll wander over there a little bit closer to game time. Hopefully the rain will dissipate, and we won't be sitting there soaked to the skin watching the kids run through the mud. It's not raining right this second, no, but it was raining a minute ago. So hopefully it goes away.
Hi.
Excited to see your brother play? Hopefully he gets to play today. Hopefully they do better than the last couple of games. They've lost the last couple of games pretty badly. Like, not just lost them, but they were massacred.
It was 8-0 the first game, then I don't remember.
9-1 the second game.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully we can...
And then during the scrimmage it was different though. It was like 6-3 or something like that.
I don't remember what the score was. They actually won the scrimmage when it doesn't count. Yeah, when it doesn't count, they seem to do really well. I don't even know if I am getting you in the frame because I can't see. There you go. Yeah, you are so cute. And they're getting all warmed up out there. Come on.
Get to it. There's low seats down here. Like this other one. This one.
All right, come on.
Yeah, there's some right here.
You gotta keep it up.
Right.
Do you want to sit up here? No! We're not gonna open it, Jordan. Come here, Jordan.
You got it, Keegan.
Okay, guys, well, it's halftime now. We're up 2-0, and it's pouring down rain. So Austin and I ran for the car and the heat because, oh my gosh, is it freezing now. I think they're going to continue to play unless it starts to thunderstorm. So that'll be interesting. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell from here. We're kind of far out. If the rain stops, we'll go back out and see what we can see. Otherwise, we'll sit in the car until the game's over. Oh, they're definitely still playing. These boys are hardcore. All right, guys, so Robbie's team dominated. They won 7-0. Robbie did get to play, but it was pouring down rain, and I was not trying to film that. But he did really great. He had a great time. Feels really good to win, doesn't it, buddy? Yeah. And now we are making soup for dinner, which was a perfect plan in my opinion. Not that I planned it this way, but soup after sitting out in the rain for the last 2 hours was a great plan. We're watching Captain America Civil War, and that's gonna do it for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you guys tomorrow.